So once we fix those ones, I think we're ready for business. I don't know whether we should follow the parliamentary mode of putting the question and taking a voice vote, or we should raise hands, those that will accept, because I will read the recommendation and then put the question as we do in Parliament. So we are borrowing from the parliamentary tradition. So let me read, permit me please to read the recommendation. It said, after a careful evaluation of all the issues highlighted above, we hereby recommend for the adoption of the PDP to all lovers of democracy in Nigeria for the 2023 presidential election. So those in favor that this item or this prayer of the report be carried, say aye. Aye. I didn't hear you. Those in favor say aye. Aye. Those against it say nay. So I guess they are not here. It's overwhelmingly ayes. So the ayes have it, and that this should be taken as a clear message that we should go out from here determined to sink those who want to sink Nigeria into their hearts, deeper hearts of darkness. That should be the message going out. Thank you. And we move to the next item. Where's the MC? And we can do that as quickly as possible. In a meeting like this, we are supposed to have a communique. I don't know, this mic is not working well. Yes. In a meeting like this, we are supposed to, where's the other one? I guess this is working. Can you hear me? Okay, in a meeting like this, we're supposed to have a communique. As the meeting was going on, we had impaneled some of our brothers to work on a communique. The communique was meant to be drawn and then read if the only prayer contained in the report is carried. And having carried that prayer, I will call on Professor Didi Sheni and His Excellency Shagari to jointly present the communique of the meeting, and they have been appointed to address the press thereafter. So journalists who want to field questions are free to ask them questions, and they will fill it after presenting the
held at Yaradua's Center, Abuja, dated 2nd December 2022. Preamble. The Northern Leaders Consultative Forum, a body comprised of Muslim and Christian leaders across the 19 northern states and Federal Capital Territory, was set up on the 8th of October 2022 with the mandate to consult among all strata of people in northern Nigeria with a view to identifying the political party to support for the 2023 presidential elections. This was necessitated by the rejection of the same-faith Muslim ticket of the APC. What actions did we do? The forum set up a technical criteria committee with the mandate to develop a framework and criteria for the assessment of the leading political parties and their presidential candidates, and recommend the ticket that represents our religious, ethnic, and geographical diversities, capable of bringing about peace, unity, cohesion, and inclusiveness. The committee has completed its assignment and presented its report to this forum today. The forum has accordingly, from the last vote, adopted the report and hereby issues the following communique. There were 4 parties that were considered: the All Progressive Congress, the New Nigerian People's Party, the Labour Party, the People's Democratic Party. Our decisions here are: 1, considering the NNPP and the Labour Party, these were the comments people made here, that the presidential tickets of the NNPP and Labour Party are inclusive, representing our religious diversity as a country populated by a dominant population of Muslims and Christians. B, it is, however, noted that the NNPP and the Labour Party have not yet unveiled their strategic policy plan for Nigerians to interrogate. This is less than 3 months to the general elections, and so it is safe to say that no one except the two parties know the direction in which they intend to take the country. Nigerians cannot go into an election blindfolded, especially in view of the myriad of problems bedeviling the nation. C. The NNPP and Labour Party do not have all-round grassroots structures, from the report you had, required for a political party seeking the highest office in the country. They do not have reasonable presence of its members in positions of governance at national, state, and local government levels. The few, if any, have only recently decamped to the parties. There seems to be a dearth of experienced hands within their parties to pilot the affairs of state. D. Based on INEC's final list of candidates for the 2023 elections, the NNPP could not fill in all the seats for the office of governor and House of Representatives, while the LP could not fill in all the candidates at the levels of governor, National Assembly, that is Senate and House of Reps, and State House of Assemblies. Therefore, the NNPP and LP do not have the required structures to win the presidential election. And even if they win, they cannot be able to smoothly run the government, as they will not have the required parliamentary majority to successfully pilot the affairs of government. What of the All Progressive Party? The APC, as we all know, has fielded the same fate, Muslim ticket, which excludes a large demography of Christians who do not feel represented by the ticket. The APC presidential ticket does not promote inclusiveness, unity, religious harmony, and cohesion. A large population of Muslims, as you can see amongst us, have also expressed reservations to this ticket and have called for fairness and inclusivity. Consequently, the ticket by this group is outrightly rejected. And the forum hereby calls on all lovers of democracy, peaceful coexistence, unity, and religious harmony to reject the ticket in its entirety. Number 3, the People's Democratic Party. A, that the People's Democratic ticket is representative of our religious diversity as a people. B, the presidential candidate of the PDP, Atiku Abubakar, is the only candidate among the candidates of the 4 leading political parties that has the knowledge and experience of managing the country at the presidential level. This gives him the advantage to set the ball rolling from day 1. C, that the PDP presidential candidate has a track record of working harmoniously with all classes of people across religious and ethnic divides. D, that the PDP presidential candidate is a well-known talent hunter who has demonstrated capacity to hunt highly experienced talents across different sectors and bring them into government. This country needs highly talented people at this critical time to pull the country out of the doldrums and bring it back to the path of stability, security, and prosperity. Our resolutions, therefore, from the vote that was put in, the forum, therefore, adopts the PDP and the Atiku Okowa presidential ticket as the right ticket to support in the 2023 presidential election, as it addresses all the concerns of inclusiveness, fairness, and national cohesion. The forum recommends for support the Atiku Abubakar Ifeanyi Okowa presidential ticket to all well-meaning Nigerians across the ethnic, sectional, and religious diversities in order to foster unity, peace, development, and progress. Signed by me, Professor Dognandidi Sheni, OON, and His Excellency Muktari Shehu Shagari, CFR. Thank you.
Those against it say nay. No nay, no single nay. So the ayes have it. I don't have a gavel, so I hit my hands. So I invite the Right Honorable Mohammed.